Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? Hey man, let's talk about the NFL. Now, before we get into that topic, make sure y'all hit the like button, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, make sure y'all hit the notification bell, make sure y'all leave a comment, all of that stuff, man. It's greatly appreciated. Now, today we're gonna be making, or I'm gonna be making my 2020-2021 playoff and Super Bowl predictions. Now, this is I'm assuming that the NFL season is going to go off without a hitch. No COVID-19 BS. I'm just going to assume that it's going to be, just like last year, everything, all 16, 17 games. Wait, is it 17? All 17 games is being played. And I'm just going to make my predictions. As you can already see, I've run. So shout out to the Playoff Predictors website. This is what I used last year. This thing is mad convenient. It gives you everything, gives you the entire schedule, and then you can go in and just make your predictions on each week by week, what games, who's gonna win what game, and then you can tweak it at the end. It's really, really, really easy to use. I love using this thing. I've used it like a million times, just playing around. So shout out to this website, Playoff Predictors. If you ever, want to just play around with, the playoffs, maybe you want to go back in a couple of years back and do it. It's whatever. They have all of that stuff for you. But yeah, as you can see on the screen, I already have my divisional set up. My conference is set up. I went through, predicted every game that I thought who's gonna win, who's gonna lose, made my tweaks at the end, and this is what I came up with. So let's go ahead and start off. We'll start off with the AFC. I got the Ravens at the number 1 seed. The Chiefs is the number 2 seed, both with the same records. Ravens are, I believe they have the better divisional record. That's why they're the 1 seed. Why can't I see divisional? What am I doing? There you go. 5-1. Chiefs are. Wait. Why would they get the 1 seed if they have the worst divisional record and the worst conference record? 13-3 home away. What? Do they have the tie? Oh wait, wait. Oh, they won the tiebreaker. Is that why? Because they won the tiebreaker? Is that why? That's weird. I thought it was always about who had the better divisional record, right? Whatever. I get the Ravens won the tiebreaker. That also makes sense too. Ravens, Chiefs. I got the Colts at the 3 seed, 11-5. I like where the Colts are going. I like the weapons. I like that offensive line, and I think Phillip Rivers with that offensive line. I think he's gonna do some great things. And with the Chargers, it was few and far between that Phillip Rivers had a solid offensive line to protect him and had adequate, protection to be able to throw the ball the way he wanted to. So I think I think a lot of people will agree that the Colts probably have the best offensive line in football. With the best offensive line in football, I think Phillip Rivers is going to have a great year. Well, I'll say solid. I'll say because he's still getting a little bit older. His arm is deteriorating. It's getting worse every single year. So I'll say he has a solid season. I'm not going to say he's like going to be MVP type stuff, but yeah, he's going to be putting on the money. Patriots 10-6. I think they've addition to Cam Newton with Bill Belichick and Josh McDaniels. I think they're gonna make something special over there. They'll be 10-6, I believe. The Steelers, I believe they'll come back with Ben Roethlisberger back at 100% healthy. Juju will have a big year. I think he'll go over 1,000 at least. I think James Conner has a decent year. I think that defense with Big Ben being back, being able to push that offense, and that defense kind of staying the same with T.J. Watt, Micah Fitzpatrick, all of those dogs over there. I think the Steelers are going to be they're going to be a solid team. They're going to be a really good team. It just sucks they're in the same division as the Ravens. I didn't even explain the Ravens. I got the Ravens as the best team. Lamar Jackson. They also have a really solid defense. They're going to have a really solid run game. And I don't think this will be the year that teams kind of figure him out. I think you can figure out a scheme all you want. Lamar Jackson's still going to be Lamar Jackson. You can't hold on, let me turn my mic down a little bit. It seems like it's a little bit loud. You can't game plan for somebody like Lamar Jackson. It's just like the Michael Vick. You can't game plan for that. So Patriots, Steelers, Texans. I got 10-6. The Colts are going to win the division. Texans will be 10-6. They're gonna have a solid record. They're gonna have some games where games they should have won. The Texans are that type of team. They're the team they're gonna be solid, but there's gonna be games that they should have won. Like if you see, I got them losing to the Bengals, maybe a little bit extreme, but that's one of those games to me. Also the Titans, one of those games. Also one of those games they probably should have won. The Browns, one of those games that they should have won. Just stuff like that. And then I got the Raiders sneaking in there. I'm a Chargers fan. I don't have us making the playoffs. We don't have a quarterback as of yet. I don't really know about Tyrod Taylor. I'm not even. Let me not talk. Let me not get into my team. Let me stay on track. The Raiders sneaking in the playoffs. I don't know. I think they'll be kind of not really a sleeper team, but I think John Gruden, he's gonna make something happen with that team. There was a couple games last year that they pulled out, off the strength of just John Gruden game planning. I don't think they'll be too terrible. I think they'll pull out a couple games. They'll go 4-2 in the division. Yeah, man. I don't know. I think they'll be the team to sneak in. I got the Bills just out of the playoffs. That's tough. I don't know. They did get Stephon Diggs for weapon. Josh Allen. I don't know. It all depends on Josh Allen. Josh Allen needs to have. If Josh Allen is the same Josh Allen, then this is what's gonna happen, which I believe is gonna happen. I don't think Josh Allen is gonna get too much better than what he is now. Yeah. So and then I got the Chargers just out. Titans. So that's my AFC, and I forgot. We got an extra playoff spot here. Because of the new CBA. So another playoff spot, and there's only going to be one bye week team. The one seed is going to be the only bye week team, which is going to be really interesting. So we'll see how that goes. Cowboys, I got number one in the, I was about to say East, like it's basketball. The NFC, I got the Cowboys number one. Cowboys have one of the easiest, or not, I don't know. They have a fairly easy schedule. 47, Jesus Christ. Their strength schedule is 0.473. I think Dak comes back. I think Mike McCarthy, the addition of Mike McCarthy, I think he knows how to win. He's going to know what to do with that offense. He's going to know how to give Zeke the ball. Zeke's probably going to have another monster year coming back with training camp. Dak on that franchise tag is going to have something to play for. So I think he's going to ball out. They got weapons. They got Amari Cooper. Didn't they have a tight end? Didn't they sign a tight end? Or did they just have a guy? I don't remember. But with that defense, I think their defense is solid. Their defense would play well. As much as I don't want to see the Cowboys number one, I got to give them a little bit of respect. They have one of the most talented teams in the league right now, so I got to give them love. I think they'll pull it off just off of the strength of the schedule's not that great, and also Mike McCarthy knows how to win. Tampa, I got 12-4. Man, Tom Brady with all of those weapons, and I think that defense. I think as much as we want to look at the offensive and with the weapons that Tom Brady has, I think that defense is actually pretty solid as well. So I'm looking forward to see them play. 49ers take a little bit of a step back, but I think they still win their division. Yeah, they were a really tough team last year. They were really, really tough. They had like one of the hardest schedules, I believe, and they pulled out a lot of close wins against some really, really good teams. I think they'll take a little bit of a step back. 11-5. Green Bay Packers 9-7, but they'll win their division. I have their division kind of cluttered. Their division is kind of cluttered. The Vikings 8-8. Well, no, just the Vikings. I don't know. I don't know about the Packers, man. I do have them winning their division. I don't see the Vikings or any other team winning the division, but the Packers, that's probably why I'm kind of iffy on them. That's why I gave them 9-7, but they're good enough to definitely win the division. So, and we'll see how Aaron Rodgers comes in his however many years he's been playing, and then they still don't have really a weapon besides Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones to give them, So we'll see how that goes. The Saints, 11-5. I think that's a good little spot for them. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say. I think the Saints are just the Saints at this point. They're probably not going to make it farther than the divisional round. We'll get to that in a minute. The Eagles are a very interesting team because I like the Eagles. I like the moves that they made. They made a couple upgrades at the offensive line, I believe, and they got Carson Wentz some weapons. And they also shored up a big issue that they were having at the cornerback. And I think they believe they also were doing something with their linebackers too. I think they fixed their linebacker spot. They got Darius Slay, and then I think they fixed their linebacker spot, something like that. Oh, didn't they lose Malcolm Jenkins? I forgot about that. Well, I'll stick with it. Forget it. I'll stick with it. Falcons 10-6. Falcons always disappoint me, but I think this will be the year that they kind of get it together. They have one of the best offenses on paper, and their defense also isn't really that bad. It's not as bad as it usually has been. Their defense isn't as bad now as it was when they made the Super Bowl. Their defense was probably a little bit. Their defense is probably worse talent-wise. It's just when they made the Super Bowl, the defense was really hot. I think they have more talent on defense this time around, so I'll have them going 10-6. And the Seahawks just missed it. This is like the first time the Seahawks have missed the playoffs in like 10 years for me, from what I've seen. So, I'm predicting this. This isn't. I'm not no expert. This isn't like, this is what's gonna happen. But yeah, I got the Seahawks missing it. That damn ice cream truck outside is so loud, and it's messing up my video. So I was trying to wait for this ice cream truck to move, but it's sitting right outside of my house because people are actually buying ice cream. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to talk over it. But anyways, where was I at? Seahawks, Vikings just missed the playoffs. Rams just missed the playoffs. That's a tough division, man. That's a tough division, that NFC NFC West. You got the 49ers, whatever. I'm not even reading divisions right now, but that's my NFC and AFC predictions. So let's go ahead and move on to the wild card. So now we're gonna actually start making the predictions. I didn't even look at this. This is my first time looking at this. So 2 seed. It's funny. It's so funny seeing the 2 seed in the wild card. It's so weird. So let's start here. Ooh, Steelers and Patriots. Saints. Okay, let's start AFC. Let's go AFC, NFC. So Steelers and Patriots. That's a good old fashioned matchup, man. And Tom Brady used to give it to the Steelers all the time, man. This one's a tough one. It's at New England. As much as I love Cam, I'm a huge Cam Newton fan. As much as I love Cam Newton, I'm gonna go with the Steelers here, man. I just think that Steelers team is too talented on defense, and with the Ben Roethlisberger coming back, yeah, I like the Steelers there. And on top of that, the Patriots have been giving it to the Steelers, year in and year out. It seems like that was always kind of a rivalry in the postseason. So I'll give it to the Steelers this year, just because Tom Brady's not there to ruin their fun. I'm recording right, cool. Packers and Saints. This is another one right here. This is kind of a tough one. I'm gonna give it to. I'm tired of putting my faith in the Saints. I'm honestly tired of it. Every time I think the Saints are gonna make the Super Bowl. I mean, this is past 2 years. I mean, I know they kind of had some BS calls against them, but I don't know. I'm gonna give it to the Saints. The Packers are home though. I'm gonna give it to the Saints. I'll give it to the Saints. Just one click. Ooh, Texans, Colts. I'm gonna go Colts here. Colts at home. I think they'll. Yeah, Texans are just so funky in the playoffs. Sometimes they're funky just in general. I'm gonna go Colts. Just because I can't trust the Texans. You can't trust the Texans. I love Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson is my favorite quarterback in the league right now, but you cannot trust the Texans. And they lost D-Hop. So plot twist, my wife was actually the one that stopped the ice cream truck, and that's why it's sitting outside my house right now. But she did bring me some ice cream, some Tiger's Blood with vanilla ice cream at the bottom, so I appreciate her for that. But anyways, let's get back to this playoff predictions. So where were we? I got the Colts. Winning because you can't trust the Texans. And keep in mind, it's late into the video, and hopefully, I should have said this in the beginning. I'll probably put a clip in the front, but bear in mind, I'm not an expert. I'm just like a regular dude. I'm a regular motherfucker. I'm a regular motherfucker, just out here, just having fun. I love doing this stuff. I love predicting stuff. We all do. It's fun. It's fun to sit here and try to predict things, and use our brains and get the gears turning. It's fun. So I'm not an expert. I'm not an NFL analyst. I'm just a regular football fan Just trying to have fun making videos. That's all. So don't take me too serious, because y'all love to take people too serious. And oh, you said this and this doesn't make any sense. Well, that's my opinion. So I don't want to curse too much because YouTube. But yeah, eat a sausage. Anyways, moving on to Eagles and the 49ers. The Eagles going to San Francisco. See, man, I like the Eagles this year. That's a good upset. I would love that upset. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to go one click. It's tough. I'm not gonna try to think too hard. I'm not gonna try to think. I'm gonna go 49ers. 49ers. I'm gonna go 49ers. I think their team is just too good. Their defense, defense is only gonna get better. And Garoppolo, I think a year under Garoppolo's belt, I think he'll get better as well. I believe in the 49ers. Raiders and Chiefs. I hate both of these teams, but the Chiefs are unstoppable, so I gotta go there. And this is my team. This is my kind of sleeper team right here. The Falcons going up against Tom Brady and them juggernauts. I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers though. I think that team is too talented. Tom Brady is too experienced in the playoffs to miss this opportunity to win another one with the guys that he has. So I'm gonna go with that. Let's move on to the divisional round. Colts at Chiefs. Ooh, yes, I remember this one. I remember a playoff game where the Chiefs were up like 28 to something, and the Colts came back and won that game. They were up like they were up like by 25 points or something like that. And okay, so Colts, Chiefs, 49ers, Buccaneers. Ooh, Steelers, Ravens, nice little divisional matchup right here. Damn, it's tough. And then the Saints going to the Cowboys. Okay, so first off here, man, that's a good matchup to me. I don't think the Colts have the defense for the Chiefs though, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Chiefs. This is gonna be a good game, but my instincts just tell me that the 49ers are not really gonna. I don't know. My instincts are just telling me that the 49ers can't do the same thing that they did last year. I think Tom Brady, once again, the experience, the weapons, Bruce Arians has been there before. They have Todd Bowles, great defensive coordinator. Yeah, I'm going with the Bucs. I'm gonna come back to this one because that's tough. Saints at Cowboys. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. Like I said, Cowboys one of the most talented teams, and the Saints. I'm just starting to lose faith in them. I'm just starting to lose faith in them in the playoffs. It's really and truly that's all it is. I think they're still a really, really good team. They can still get there, but they haven't been able to prove to me they'll be able to make it further than the divisional round. The Steelers and Ravens game, man, this was a tough one. This was a tough one, man, because I'm a big Lamar Jackson fan. I don't want to be biased either. I really don't want to be biased. I really, really don't want to be biased. I love the Steelers as a team, though. I think, oh, man. The Ravens have, I think what's going to separate the Steelers is that their lack of, they have Juju. I don't know. I think they have, what's his name? James Washington as another receiver. I don't know how good their targets are going to be this year. The Ben Roethlisberger, his receivers, I don't know how good they're going to be. Man, I want to say upset. Ugh. But this is the Ravens year. This guy, I'm going to go with the upset. One click. I'm going to go with the upset Steelers. I'm going to go with the upset. I'm going to go with the Steelers. Matter of fact, I lied. I'm going Ravens. Forget one click. I'm going to go with the Ravens. All right. 1-2 versus 1-2. This is 1-2 versus 1-2. So we got the Chiefs, Ravens, Bucks, Cowboys. Both tough games in my opinion. I just think those Bucks is too good, man. Talent wise. Oh yeah, and they got Gronk too. That's tough. I think the Cowboys just don't have. I don't know, man. I gotta stop clicking before I think. Yeah, we'll go with the Bucks. Fuck it. I'm not gonna think too deep on it. And then I'm gonna go Ravens over here. I'm gonna go Ravens over here just because I don't really believe in what's it called, repeats. I don't really believe in repeats unless it's, Tom Brady Patriots, because we've seen them do it before. Other than that, I don't really believe in it. I think the Chiefs will fizzle out eventually. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to happen. Maybe it'll be an injury. Maybe their defense won't play as well as they thought they was going to play. Maybe their offense won't play as well. I don't know. I can't tell you how it's going to happen, but I'm just going to go with the Ravens here. I think the Ravens, coming off that year, Lamar Jackson becomes a better thrower. Defense, I think their defense gets a little bit better. And yeah, hopefully, I don't know if they have any weapons though. That's the only thing, any wide receivers, but I don't think it'll matter, with that, with their running game and that defense. So, yeah, championship games. Those are my championship predictions going on to the Super Bowl. The Ravens and the Buccaneers. And this one is a tough one. Both really talented teams, really experienced teams. Tom Brady, 40-some-odd years old, still. I mean, I can't. I'm not putting it past Tom Brady, honestly. I'm a Tom Brady fan, and Tom Brady do this, man. He just do this. And just looking at the weapons that he has. I'm gonna go Bucks. Tom Brady's gonna get another one. Tom Brady's gonna get 7. Sue me. Tom Brady gonna get 7. He's gonna get. Oh, I can upload the bracket to where? Where can I upload this to? I'll figure that out later. But that's my predictions, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I may be a fool. Maybe I'm a genius, but this is what I think is gonna happen. Yeah, man. Leave y'all predictions down below. Yeah, that's all I got, man. Feel free to hit me up and call me an idiot, or call me an idiot that doesn't know anything about football. I'll take all criticism. You might get a response, you might not get a response. It depends on what you say, but that's it, man. I'm out of here. Deuces.